Now we have divided consciousness as the conscious and the hidden. The conscious mind and the unconscious mind, the subconscious and so on, all the various divisions. We are familiar with the conscious activity of the mind. What it thinks, the various jobs it has to do, the automatic habitual activity, the everyday events, actions that have to be carried out. Then there is all that movement which is hidden, which is the unconscious, the deeper layers of the mind. Now, to bring about a radical revolution in the whole consciousness, which is necessary in order to produce quite a different kind of civilization, in which man can live with peace with another man without conflict, one has to look at this whole content. Now either one brings about superficial order at the conscious level, or one brings about through mere observation order whether order is within consciousness or outside of it. I wonder if is this all too complicated? Bene, may I go on? Look, we are trying to bring order on, don't we? Within consciousness. That is, we try to analyze, we try to conform, we try to discipline, we try to change the pattern of our thought, of our existence and so on, within consciousness. And consciousness is the content, Consciousness cannot exist without its content, right? And we are trying to move the contents in different places and hoping thereby to bring order. Whereas order exists outside consciousness. You understand, the first proposition, first perception, seeing that the content is consciousness. You have no consciousness without all its content. Your thoughts, your ideas, your hopes, your despair, your sense of frustration, and all that is your consciousness. And in that consciousness, you're trying to bring order. And order cannot exist in that consciousness. Order can only exist outside, at a different dimension. Now, how is it possible to reach or to come upon that dimension? Right, you're following? I realize if I am in that state, I realize that my life is conflict, both outwardly and inwardly. I realize that my consciousness, the me, is its content. The furniture, the attachments, the sense of possession, the desire for power, possession, prestige, status, pleasure, fear, all that is my consciousness. And I am trying to bring order in that consciousness. And I see that's not possible. There is order only outside that consciousness, and the mind must try to find out what that different dimension is.